everyone, it's Jean from the Inky Studio. I'm here with a design team project for Ephemera's garden, and I already have down below a tutorial for putting this journal together, but this is the flip through of it, which I promised to do. And this is from her Cottage Gate kit, and I'm going to put her shop down below. I love this kit. It's very cheerful, very spring and summer flowers, bright colors. It was a fun kit to work with. And so here on the front, I have put a little pocket there, and I have a quote here that says, "Preserve your memories and keep them well. What you forget, you can never retell." That quote was from Lisa May Alcott. I thought that was a nice quote to put on a journal. It has a little pocket with a journaling card, and I put a little piece of violet lace on it on the side. I would say that probably 90% of this journal is from the Cottage Gate kit. There are a few other pieces of her up from other kits that she has that I had left over. I stuck inside here. And so this, of course, is a junk journal window. Oh, see, how do I say that? It is a junk mail window envelope journal with no sewing. And all of these pages, quote unquote pages, pockets, are junk mail. I did put in a few things that weren't quite junk mail. I did put in this glassine envelope, but you could cut a regular envelope down to this size and still do the same effect. And here is a little tag with some lace on it, a little bee. And this is a bird from a field guide. I cut out a vintage field guide. I have a couple of those birds in here. And here is a little card with some eggs on it. So I kind of thought I'd give this a flower and bird type of theme. Left some room for journaling if that person who received it would like to do it. I put a little bit of lace here on the top of this journaling card or tag. And I probably should put these in later. It just takes up too much time. And so this is the next page that I'm leaving also blank. And there's a little lace on this tag that has a window in it with a cute little nest. Now what I've done with some of her pages is I've reduced them down to half the size. So instead of printing it out at 8.5 by 11, I chose 2 5x7s in my printer, and I got a smaller design that way so that it could fit onto tags. But this is actually a full page that's been reduced. So that kind of is fun for making ephemera pieces from. And here's another bird from that field guide. Now here we have a couple of tags. What I did with this particular long envelope, and it has no I covered the window, is I went in, even after everything was assembled, I went in with a piece of glue and I just put a bead of glue right in half there. So I've got 2 pockets, because I kind of liked the effect of these 2 tags peeking out here, kind of like the way, you know, it layered up and gave the effect. Now when I put the staples in, the back sides tended to be really rough, and I think one of the reasons is that it was because the laces were so thick. So I glued a little piece of scrap ephemera over each one, and I really like the effect because it kind of has these little flowers peeking out when you turn it over on the other side. So I thought that was kind of nice. I left this blank. I thought it was a perfect place to put photographs or memorabilia down here if you wanted to. And then this envelope with this tag. I don't think we made this one together, but again, I collaged it. Put a little bit in the back because it's such a large piece. Kind of liked it to have a little bit there. Oops, I'm going to put these in later. And here's a little birdie on this pocket with a tag and some more lace put inside there. Another window with a bird nest. And I put just a little piece on the other side of that. And I put an eyelet here to keep the lace stable, as a way to do it rather than always using staples. You know, the shininess is really messing up my lighting here. A little tiny pocket with some tiny pieces of ephemera stuck inside there. And beautiful card. Just love the pages in that kit. And so I did both sides of the paper. And on this little tab, I fussy cut out that little flower there. I thought it was just so cute for it to be peeking out at the side like that. Little flower kind of picks up the blue over there. And this is a Tim Holtz piece, kind of that little blue flower and a feather. I have no idea where that came from, but I had that in my stash. And this is from one of her other kits that's stuck inside there. So yeah, that was really pretty. Eggs, part of that bird theme. And here's we made some of these together, and I forget which ones. I believe this is one that we did. And there's that one. Here's the flip up. I know we did this one together with the little nest, and the little card comes out that way. And you could replace this with a photograph. It would be really, really nice. And here again, I reduced the page. One of the full pages, I reduced them down. Makes an excellent little card. And this is part of the ephemera in the kit there. And another bird from the field guide. I believe the nest was from it too. And yeah, and then we have to the last page. Okay, and so that is just a little journal share of that junk mail window envelope. And I will link down below again the tutorial for it, in case you would like to make one yourself. So this is not going to be for sale. I am going to use this for my next giveaway. So when I reach 5,000, I will have another giveaway, and I'm going to do this one. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Anyways, so thank you so much for viewing, and I have a couple projects I'm thinking about, just not sure which I'm going to decide upon, but I will let you know in a few days. Thanks a lot, and have a great afternoon or evening. Bye!